Hi guys, welcome to today's episode of
Hell yeah.
I'm Not Sayin Sports. Now we're coming home from St. Louis and we got a couple hours to kill, right?
Yep.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Black Stang 1302 here, what's going on? And my buddy
Xander 007, aka your boy Cabbage.
It's your boy Cabbage.
Wish I had a different Twitter handle, but whatever. At this point I'm keeping it. I don't really care.
Yeah, but you got enough followers, right?
I actually do have a good amount, surprisingly.
Okay, that's cool.
You're ready to follow me.
So anyways, what are we doing today? Do you know? Because I don't. Actually, that's false. What are we doing today? We're doing what does each baseball team in the majors need to contend tomorrow? Not necessarily to compete and win in the 2019 season, but what is each team missing?
Yeah. Of course, you know.
We're going to start with the NL and we're going to go to the AL. Did you have something there?
No, I was just going to say, for the Orioles, it would be easy just to go everything because they basically need everything.
Yeah, there's a couple teams that will need everything, but
we'll try and maybe go a little bit.
We're trying to go more specifics.
We'll try and go specifics for immediateness.
All right.
I wouldn't say catcher for them because they just drafted that number one prospect.
Okay, we can get into this.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right. So let's start with the NL. Let's start with the NL Central. And we're going to start with the reigning champion Brewers. So what do the Brewers need in order to compete tomorrow?
I mean,
it's the same. It's the same thing that they last year.
Bullpen?
No.
I actually don't know what they did last year.
Starting pitching.
Oh yeah.
Who is their best starting pitcher? Zach Davies.
He's
killing it. Chase Anderson's okay, but who's number 3? A guy they took off the street, Gio Gonzalez.
Oh, God, that's right.
And they refused to sign him last year, this offseason.
Yeah.
So the Texas Rangers signed him.
And then they cut him.
So they're taking somebody else's trash and rolling it out there.
Another man's treasure.
They're rolling him out there, that's true, but they're rolling him out there as their number 3 pitcher. They got Jimmy Nelson back, but has not been kind. Anything else they need?
No.
Well, a DH so that they can DH Moustakas and put somebody at second base for him.
Is he?
Because that guy is currently at second base.
Who's at third? Is it Shaw?
Travis Shaw, who played second base previous for them last year, is now at third.
What the hell?
I guess they'll take more errors at second than third base. Their analytics proved it.
What case in Herrera, whatever his name is.
That rookie guy out there.
The rookie they had up for a little bit, but then they sent them back down because Sean.
He wasn't doing that great though.
He needs more time.
Let's go to another team. Let's go to the Chicago Cubs. Chicago Cubs. All right, what do the Chicago Cubs need? Well, as soon as Craig Kimbrel comes up, they'll be pretty good bullpen-wise.
Yeah.
What do they need? Second base.
Yeah.
Their free agent acquisition, David Descalzo, clearly has not worked out.
Yeah,
batting 182. That is pathetic. How is he on a team?
He should be in the minors.
Should be in the minor. No, he DFA. Designate that guy for assignment.
That's kind of what I meant.
He's not even anything special defensively.
No, not really.
And he's not getting walks. It's just his strikeout rate is super. It's ridiculous.
Don't need him.
Now, what else do they do? They could use another lefty in their bullpen, but every team could use another guy in their bullpen. But a lefty for sure. I think
what team doesn't need bullpen?
I believe they only have one lefty in their bullpen right now.
Who's the lefty?
Or they have Mike Montgomery and John Ryan, but John Ryan's not doing the best. Yes. Yeah, he's just kind of been on the team for a while.
Yeah, I remember, wasn't he in the 2016 season?
2015, I think they traded for him. Yeah, they did.
Well, when they won the series, is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. If they,
whatever.
Okay. Yes.
Semantical.
All right. What are we going with next? That's pretty much it.
For the Cubs.
I believe Craig Kimbrel's going to get called up the 23rd of whatever June. Yes. Now I don't know when this video will be posted, but whatever. Okay. So let's go with the St. Louis Cardinals.
Actually, one more thing with the
Pirates.
Cubs.
He's got Cubs.
I was just going to say Addison Russell has to go.
Oh yeah, Addison.
That's not like a necessity.
No, that's again their second base. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ben Zobrist is like retiring, got family issues, so he's not on the team right now. So what they do, they called up Addison Russell. Addison Russell is also not getting it done. Between him and David Descalzo at second base, nobody is getting the job done. They have to put David Bodie at second base, and he's a third baseman by trade.
Yeah.
So, all right. St. Louis Cardinals.
Yeah, let's go with Cardinals.
So what do the St. Louis Cardinals need? They could use help towards the back end of their starting pitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say because who's their best pitcher? Is it Michaelis?
No, he's not.
No?
It's the Flintley guy, Flatley or whatever. Flaherty. Micah Flaherty or something like that.
Yeah. But I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, and then Goldschmidt, man, he's got to come on, man, keep it up or get it going.
Ozuna's getting it done.
Ozuna's getting it done. They could use.
DeJong's doing pretty.
Yeah, they could use like a center fielder, because between Fowler, who's playing a lot of right field, and Harrison Bader, not really getting it done. But they're both good defensively, so you can only put one of them in the lineup at a thing. Though. Anyways. And then definitely bullpen. They've got a very good back end of the bullpen, but they don't have much leading up to it.
They don't have good setup.
Well, they have a great setup guy in Andrew Miller, who's finally turned it around.
Yes.
But to get to Andrew Miller and their closer,
I think Jordan Hicks.
To get to those two guys, they don't have much.
Yeah, that's what I meant by setup. I meant I guess they have the setup guy. They don't have anyone before the setup guy.
Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much them.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Pirates. What do the Pittsburgh Pirates need? I don't know, man. The Pittsburgh Pirates need to stay healthy.
Now that they're outfield, I don't know.
They have
Brian Reynolds. They have Marte.
Corey Dickerson's been on the DL all year.
Corey Dickerson's back, but he's not.
Well, he's just back.
Yeah, but
as of like this week.
Yeah,
so he's still got a.
He's not an everyday starter anymore.
Well,
for now,
he's coming back around.
We'll see if they'll make him every day again.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they need to stay healthy, because Gregory Polanco's out again, right?
Is he? I don't know.
Is he? I don't know. You never hear about him. He was supposed to be a top 5-tool player. And
I don't know, man.
When was the last time he batted 260? Yeah, it's been a while.
I think it's
health, and then all their pitchers are going down.
Yeah,
it started with Trevor Williams.
Yeah, what
happened? And then Jameson Talion's out.
What's happened with him?
I think it's like a shoulder or an elbow. I don't remember.
Let's hope his cancer's not coming back.
No. Well, let's hope not. Pray for that.
Yeah.
All right. Because they got their infield's starting to come around.
Josh Bell.
Yeah, Josh Bell's
fine. You don't need to replace Josh Bell.
He's like number 3 in MVP right now after Christian Yelich, the guy on the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, and then Josh Bell. Maybe Baez. Maybe Baez 3. I don't know. I don't know. That's for another video.
I mean, second and third base. That's fine.
They kind of have a rotating bag at third base, but they just called up a guy too, Charlie. I want to say Charlie Morton, but that's a pitcher.
No, that's Tampa Bay Rays guy.
Yeah,
Charlie Morton.
Yeah,
former.
They have. It's somebody just dropped him in fantasy. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
Today, they dropped him today in fantasy. All right. Okay. The final team, Cincinnati Reds. What do the Cincinnati Reds need? Cincinnati Reds need a little help everywhere. They could use another corner outfielder.
Yeah, well, what is it? What's Senzel play? Because he's listed as outfield.
I think he's playing like center field for him right now.
Okay.
No, they could use another corner outfielder. The guy in left. Yeah, in left.
Yeah.
I mean,
first, Joey Votto's what?
Joey Votto's got to pick it up too.
Who's first base? Is that Jose?
Joey Votto. Joey Votto's at first base.
Oh, Eugene Suarez is there.
Yeah. Suarez.
Sorry.
Their infield's pretty good. They have what's his face is doing really good. Jose Iglesias is their shortstop.
I was gonna say, I thought he's picking it up.
It's like the first year he's batted 300 in his career. It's late in the season for him because he's a 200 hitter.
They need to figure out what the fuck they're doing with their bullpen.
Yeah, and then obviously their bullpen. What's his name? Iglesias.
Raziel Iglesias. Yeah.
He's got to figure it out.
No, he's coming back around because they used him a lot in non-safe situations, so he kind of kept blowing it, I guess. But again, they're sort of still doing that, still putting him in saving situations. They need to figure out and kind of use him more they need to stop kind of going committee-ish and just kind of 99% of the time it's going to be you, but of course we're going to give you your off days.
Yeah.
They need to do that because that's when he's good.
Let's try speeding this up because we're 10 minutes in already.
Well, okay.
And we got the whole rest of the league.
I would also just say, I don't know how good their pitching is outside of Luis Castillo. So probably anyone whose name is not Luis Castillo.
They're all younger guys.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
All right. So let's see. NL West. Who's in the NL West? So Dodgers. What do the Dodgers need? I don't know. The Dodgers are kind of a complete team. They can.
Pitching's fine.
Yeah, their pitching is fine. They need
bullpen setup, maybe closer. I don't know how Kenley Jensen's
They need consistency out of their outfield. I mean, Cody Bellinger's in their outfield now, but the other two positions,
Jock Peterson occasionally, I guess.
Yeah.
Kiki Hernandez.
And then shortstop Corey Seager. Corey Seager.
Yes.
He's not. He's still coming off that ACL. He's got to figure it out, man. That's a good player.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what other teams.
I was gonna say Matt Kent, but I realized they were.
Yeah, he's gone. San Francisco Giants. What do the San Francisco Giants need? The San Francisco Giants need to focus on a rebuild.
Yeah, they gotta.
They're too old. They're too old at positions. They're good.
I think it's unfortunate. But I think they might.
I feel like Mad Bum's not going to get traded, but
yeah, but I mean, you might be able to still get something for him.
Oh, he's got value.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're saying he won't get traded. But I'm saying the reason he will is because he has enough value. You could get a good return prospect wise from him.
Yeah, I'm saying start fresh, but I don't think they're going to get rid of him.
Do they still have Johnny Cueto?
Oh yeah, they got Johnny Cueto and Jeff Samardzija.
Okay, Samardzija doing good. I thought he was
he's doing real good.
Oh well, forget what I'm saying.
He's got like a 3.55 ERA.
Evan Longoria is actually pretty.
Yeah, Evan Longoria is a solid baseball player. Hall of Famer? I don't know. That's going to be a question.
I don't know.
All right, let's see what other teams are out there. The Colorado Rocky Mountain Boys. Sorry. What do they need?
Starters.
They need starters. They need starters. But I mean, that's the story of Kansas City, right? Or Colorado, right?
Kansas City.
Well, that's the story of Colorado.
Yeah.
They've always needed starters.
Like you've always thought
it's hard
John
to
Gray
pitch,
was. You've always been like, John Gray.
John Gray's getting there. No, it's whoever fell off the map. Freeland.
Kyle Freeland. Yeah.
Fell off the map. He's got like a 7.11 ERA.
Is Wade Davis?
He's doing all right. Oh yeah, that's
healthy?
right. He's been battling injuries. All right, but when healthy, you have that.
Yes, but again, when healthy,
their outfield's pretty good.
You could argue for the Cubs. Brandon Morrow was decent when healthy. But
honestly, their lineup's pretty good, but they cannot compete this year with the way their pitching staff is.
Oh my God, their pitching will not let them win.
Yeah. All right, what other teams are out there? The Arizona Diamondbacks. They started with a rebuild, and they're not winning games, but they're doing pretty good.
I think Ketel Marte is going to be one of their cornerstone franchise players.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of the face of their franchise right now.
I love the kid.
They don't really have any positional hitters. Yeah.
Ketel Marte sees this. I love you, buddy.
And then we're missing a team out there. There's another team in this division. Oh, San Diego Padres. Yeah. So the Padres. What do the Padres need? I don't know. Tell me what the Padres need at the deadline. They know better than anyone.
What's their setup game like?
Well, everybody could use relief pitching.
I know everybody can, but I mean, sometimes you gotta go something. Sometimes be like, I think Kirby Yates is one of the best closers, but it's like,
well, anyways,
defense.
They're like the hottest team in baseball since the first month of whatever.
Tatis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we know who's on it. Who's been out for a while. They got hot when he left.
Yeah, who left?
When Tatis got injured.
Oh yeah.
Hot.
Oh god.
All right, so that pretty much sums it up with the NL West. That is. So NL East, which is everyone's favorite division.
Oh yeah.
So let's start with last year's defending champs, the Washington Nationals. What do the Washington Nationals?
Actually win this year?
Yeah.
I've read them in the division.
What do the Washington Nationals need in order to compete tomorrow? See, unfortunately, they're just not winning games because their bullpen is so terrible. They need everything except for a closer in the bullpen.
Yeah.
Every guy needs to be replaced.
I don't know who first and not second. I think second is like, I don't know who second is. Maybe first or
no. Their second baseman, some rookie, young prospect they brought up.
Never mind. And no, not third. Third's Anthony Rendon. You don't need a replacement.
Yeah, but they might trade him at the deadline too because
maybe,
they're terrible in the divisional standings.
Maybe another whatever you call it, outfielder. Was not Robles or Soto.
Well, they've got 4 good outfielders, being Robles, Soto, Eaton, but they have him in center. I do not think he's a good center fielder. I think he's a good corner outfielder. I don't know why they don't put Robles in center, because Robles is a center fielder, but their manager knows what he's doing, I guess. And then Michael Taylor is their other outfielder, but he rotates in for Eaton.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Other than that,
yeah, their outfield's all right. I mean, I guess they could move on from Taylor, because he's mood swingy, I guess, not like personality wise, but like average. He's good, he's bad, he's good, he's bad, he's good, he's bad. So yeah, there's that.
I don't know who second base is.
I can't. He's some young guy I remember watching.
And who's first?
I'm not sure who their first baseman is. We meant to look that up, didn't we?
I think you were going to.
Yeah, we decided to do this and wing it.
You had to go to the bathroom.
Well, anyways, what is the other? So that's that team.
Possibly first, since we don't know who it is at the moment.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're done with this team. Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies. What do the Philadelphia Phillies need? The Philadelphia Phillies need Bryce Harper to start hitting.
Yeah.
They're winning games, but Bryce Harper is not hitting.
They need someone to replace a suitable Herrera, but so Scott Kingery is
Herrera.
Replacement.
Yeah, they need another outfielder. Yeah, they need another outfielder. Kingery is doing fine, but he's not a center fielder. He can't play center.
No. Reese.
Yeah, but they'll make mega moves at the deadline. They could use another starter. They've had some of their guys. I mean, Jake Arrieta is their best pitcher right now.
Yeah,
isn't he?
Dude. Yeah.
No. Who's the other guy? Efflin's their best. Eflin.
Yeah.
There's an L in it, right? He's, I think, statistically their best pitcher, with Jake Arrieta right behind, but with all the experience, I'd go with Jake.
I would take. I mean, in a serious game,
going over a bridge right now.
Yeah.
So obviously, back end of the bullpen is what they need.
Yes.
They need back end
They
help.
haven't exactly figured out who their closers are.
Well,
they like to rotate that.
They've got like two guys, and they're not confident.
Darius and Anthony Dominguez.
Yeah, they're not confident in which one's which.
To grab a closer from somebody.
Okay, pretty much bullpen, obviously. Okay. What other teams are in this division? We have the New York Mets. What are the New York Mets?
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Braves are in it too, but we'll go with the New York Mets. What do the New York Mets need? They need to build a throne for Pete Alonso. That's what they need to do.
My God.
Give that guy
Give him money.
He's the king of Queens.
You shove money in his face.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's number 2 in home. He just keeps getting it done.
Dude,
I mean,
I actually semi-regret trading him.
Yeah. But what else does that team need? That team needs a complete rebuild.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really their only hitter that's doing any good.
Robbie Cano's doing nothing.
Yeah, they traded a lot for Cano. Nothing's happening.
What's happening with Edwin Diaz and the freaking bullpen?
Yeah, their bullpen has not been the 2014, 2015 bullpen of the Kansas City Royals, which was just one of the best bullpens in our lifetimes. That's what it was supposed to be, because they had like 3 closers, but it hasn't.
Diaz and something.
Yeah, it has not been that. And they're not winning games in a competitive division. So I'm saying complete rebuild. With Pete Alonso as the face of the rebuild.
Of course, you gotta have him.
Now it's hard to trade guys like DeGrom and Syndergaard, but you're gonna.
Might have to get rid of
one of them. That's the decision that whoever has to their guy has to make. Okay. Next team in this division is the Atlanta Braves. What do the Atlanta Braves need in order to win tomorrow? Starters. Why is this?
Health.
Because they're starters that, yes, they may be good starters, but they're not having particular good years. Now they did just sign Dallas Keuchel, which is a big help, but nobody knows how he's going to do because he's been off for a full baseball season.
I don't think his first game was great by regular standards, but thinking that the guy hasn't pitched the entire season.
Yes. Yeah.
You got to give him, he has to shake the rust off, so he might get lit up a little bit.
Now their lineup is pretty good, maybe a 4th outfielder.
Yeah.
But yeah, and their bullpen is, I'd say it's good enough, but they are not.
Yeah, no.
They will not win. They will not win. Their current team will not win the National League pennant because they cannot compete right now with the Cubs, the Dodgers, and I'd say they're a step below the Phillies, even if they win the division.
Yeah. No, I agree with that completely.
Okay. Let's see. What is the other? There's one last final team. Miami Marlins. And actually, before recording this, we saw the Miami Marlins man today.
We did.
Said hi.
What a legend.
Gave him a handshake.
Fortunately, I was too barbecued out to actually do anything.
Yes.
I literally was in barbecue coma.
It was good. All right. So what do the Miami Marlins need?
Well, answer everything.
Or do they just need to do one thing, and that is get rid of Derek Jeter?
I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, maybe. How long has Derek Jeter on this team?
Well, when did he trade away 2 MVPs in the same year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Yep.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. That's
it's one
new
of those
ownership. What do they do?
You're in for the long haul.
Yeah.
You have to be in for the long haul.
All right. So we got a Miami Marlins video coming out eventually.
Yeah. I think
what
they've got some nice. I mean, you've been saying they've got some decent pitchers.
Well, they've been a very hot team of late.
I've been seeing that.
But the guys they have are not supposed to be like all-star anything, you know?
I think their catcher is supposed to be decent because he's the one that got.
Yeah, their catcher is supposed to be good. That's true.
Yeah, like our Alfalfa, whatever his name is. I don't know what it is, but whatever.
No, Alcantara.
No, Alfararo or whatever it is.
Oh, you're saying that's a different guy you're talking about. They've got like 3 players, but every MLB team has 3 players.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll switch it up to the AL.
Yep.
And we'll start with the AL Central because that's like the worst division in baseball.
Yeah.
Again, for what, like the 8th year in a row? So what team is... Well, let's go with the last year's divisional champion.
The Indians.
The Cleveland Indians. Now, a lot of people were going to just deem the Cleveland Indians champions of this division at the beginning of the season. In fact, on this very channel, people said that.
I feel like I said that.
We both said that.
I mean, but when you looked at it from at the end of last year, going there, realistically, who's going to beat them? I guess the Twins.
I mean, right now, in order for them to win tomorrow, and actually what it should be is win today. Corey Kluber's
arm to fix itself.
Oh, and Carlos Carrasco. They've both been out for a significant amount of time. And then they need another hitter, another outfielder.
Yeah,
they need a good hitter.
I think they just called up a guy like yesterday or today.
Yeah,
I forgot what I don't know what position he is now. But
well, let's hope he's in the outfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's pretty much it for them. Now, the surprise of the 2019 MLB season is the Minnesota Twins. What do the Minnesota Twins need? Another starter?
Probably, yeah, another starter.
And bullpen help for sure. Their outfield's pretty good. I can't think of who their right fielder is right now, but the rest of them are pretty good. Maybe they also need to put their DH. They need a third baseman defensive replacement for Miguel Sano.
So they can just DH Miguel Sano.
Basically DH Miguel Sano. They're kind of rotating through Robbie Cano. Not Robbie Cano.
Miguel Sano.
Actually, Robinson Cano traded that. Boom, right there. Bold prediction. Robbie Cano gets traded to the Minnesota Twins. Heard it here first.
Hysterical.
That would make a lot of sense, though.
It kind of would.
That's a player that I could see them getting.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways.
That's about it.
Yeah, so bullpen help, obviously, because they're doing that closure by committee type of thing.
Basically.
And a starter or 2.
Yeah.
Okay, what other teams are in that division?
You got Detroit, KC, and the Sox.
Let's go with Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers need to go in a completely new direction. They have a couple of young pieces that are approaching the MLB.
Yeah, they're not there yet.
But they're not there yet.
But they will. I think they will.
They're getting there.
Like a year or 2.
Okay, let's go with Kansas City Royals. What do the Kansas City Royals need? The Kansas City Royals need to get people that can actually hit for average.
Yeah. I don't know how Whit Merrifield is doing.
Well, he's about their only hitter.
Yeah.
Although Alex Gordon is having a surprisingly good year.
Hunter Dozier's been pretty good too. And
Hunter Dozier, I thought he was on San Diego.
Dozier? No, I'm pretty sure he's on this.
Okay, I'll go with you. I'm thinking of Hunter Renfroe.
Yes,
that's
Hunter Renfroe is on the Dodgers. He's the outfielder.
Yes.
And Adolescent
Montez.
Yes, him.
Yeah.
I think he's been doing.
He's doing really good. I haven't looked at his stats in a couple weeks.
So,
but that's such a bad team.
Yeah, I mean, basically, pitching, bullpen, they just need
a little bit of everything.
Basically, if you're standing, basically anybody who stands on the mound, they probably need a better version.
Yeah, but they were Kansas City. They went to back-to-back World Series. They were last place team every year for like 9 years, and then as soon as they all came up, they were good. So they have a general idea. Okay, the Chicago White Sox. What do the Chicago White Sox need? In my personal opinion, bullpen.
And more starters.
More starters.
But I mean,
they need veteran leadership.
They need decent veteran starters, not Ivanova.
You know, there's a veteran starter sitting out there.
What's his name? Yes, big sex.
They need
Bartolo Colon.
Bartolo Colon. He would be a big help for them.
Yeah, he'd provide probably a decent
11 miles.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways, what else?
I mean, but for pitching, it's almost hard to say because because you still got, I think, at least one good pitcher left in the minors. You're waiting for Kopech to come back.
Yeah, they've had a couple of key pitchers injured. Michael Kopech. Oh, Giolito is like pitcher of the month. They've got a couple of They've got a couple of what should be good starters that are injured in Michael Kopech and Rendon.
Ronaldo?
No.
Lopez?
No. Rendon. No, it's not his name. Rodon. Carlos Rodon. Carlos Rodon.
How do I keep forgetting about Rodon?
It's these baseball names that all sound the same.
Also, I just keep forgetting about Carlos Rodon.
Okay. Well, anyways, they also need to fire Ricky Renteria because he is not leading them to the promised land. Those lineups he's making and the way he's managing their bullpen. Being in Chicago, we hear far too many complaints about one person who has a bigger impact on the game other than players. Okay, what else? That's the AL Central.
Yeah. Oh no, to be Twins. Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
I was gonna say our Sox friends who don't know. Who aren't in this car and not recording this, they'll see this when this goes up. They probably won't like that segment.
Yeah, they'll probably scream at us.
They will not like when you
dissing Sox.
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. That is true. That's true. Now we looked at an unbiased opinion.
Yeah, and that's why I'm unbiased about the White Sox.
Okay, let's see. Let's go with the AL West. Now, let's start with the surprise of the AL West, which is the Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers are surprised. They have 40 wins.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I'm like, the Rangers have 40 wins? That's what?
A lot of people were projecting them to have 60 wins, and we're not even at the halfway point of the season. They may be a wild card team, and that is a terrible lineup.
Yeah, Joey Gallo's still hurt.
Joey Gallo has been out for a while.
Yeah, he's out. I don't know. I mean, their pitchers have actually been doing pretty decent from what I've seen.
Well, except they got rid of Gio Gonzalez because they're trash.
Yeah. The Milwaukee Brewers might end up thinking that.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah,
Sean Kelly's been decent as their closer.
Yeah, they've kind of rotated through closers. Yeah, but in a good way. You would think it's bad, but
they're doing it. They're doing it right.
They're doing pretty good. Their manager, what is it? Young. What's his name? It's something Young. Michael Young? No, that's the third. That was their first baseman. I can't remember his name right now. But anyways, he's a good manager. He's doing a hell of a job.
What do they need?
Well, they need hitters, but they're winning games. So I say blow it up at the trade deadline.
You want to know who's actually killing for him? Shoot!
Sun Soo Choo is killing it.
Dude, he's doing so
killing
good.
it for them.
It is almost baffling to me.
When healthy, he's a very good player, but he's got the injury bug.
He has an injury bug that's slowly hiding it.
Let's see what other teams. Houston Astros. Let's just talk about them.
Let's get that out of the way.
Nothing. I mean,
maybe
more arms in the bullpen.
Yeah, I was gonna say outfield, but I'm like, no, Alvarez is.
And then they could use another starter.
Yeah,
they could use. They don't have a fifth starter.
It's Verlander, Cole. I don't know who else.
Well, no, they got other guys. I can't think of it right now either. Throwing me on the spot, but they're kind of going through fifth starter on a rotation right now.
Sometimes it's
it bounces around, dude. Yeah. He's been good when called upon.
You're not wrong.
Anyways,
you're waiting for Carlos Correa to come back too.
Yeah. Well, anyways, everything they just got Jose Altuve back.
Yeah, he's back.
And they're like 8 games in first place, too.
Ahead of Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
Okay, let's go to another team. Let's go to the Seattle... Yeah, we'll go... A's.
Yeah, let's do the A's.
The A's actually have a surprisingly decent record because nobody thought they were going to be good. Yeah, Montez, who actually was
just
having a hell of a year, 270, 9 wins, 2 losses. He just got suspended 80 games for playoffs and will not be able for playoff contention, which probably does not allow them to win today, but to win tomorrow. Again, he's one of those pitchers that kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, so who even knows if he's going to be good?
You just got to hope he is as good off the PEDs as he is with the PEDs.
Yes.
That's what you're going to hope. You're going to want to add a couple extra arms there. You need Blake Trini to come back because he's on the injured list, DL, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You need hitters.
Hey, look, it's an ad. See that one? Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah. It's a company I used to work for. Okay. We're not giving out free advertising.
You're right. You want to sponsor us, you probably know what ad we're talking about.
I'll call their salesman. Anyways,
wait, I think you need some batters. Tell me what do you got?
Well, they just got their third baseman came back from injury. What's his name? They got Olson, Matt Olson.
Oh, Matt Olson.
Yeah. They got is it Matt Chapman?
Matt Chapman? I think they have both.
They have both. One's a first baseman, one's a third baseman. They're like the same player, so I always confuse them. So whichever one their third baseman is, he just came off the DL. So that guy, he just came back. But they could use Lowry has been on the Jed Lowry's been on the DL all year. So I guess him back. I don't know. They won 100 games last year and
they were pretty good.
Nobody thought they'd do it again, and they're not. They're doing better than what most people thought.
Yeah, that division's a little weird.
It is very odd.
No, sorry. The Texas and the Texas Rangers and the A's are like the oddities of that division.
Yes, that's
Seattle was an oddity for 2 weeks, and then everyone's like, okay, they are exactly what we thought they are.
Okay, let's go with another team. Let's go with the Angels. Let's go with the Angels.
Oh, that's right, the Angels are there.
So the Angels they're like a year and a half away from being good. What do they need?
Ohtani to pitch.
Yeah, they need pitching, not necessarily just one player. I mean, come on now.
I believe in Ohtani.
They need pitching, starting pitching.
Yes, absolutely.
They're one of the teams that's going with the opener a lot, which I think we should do a video about the opener and how it's changing baseball.
Yeah, the Rays.
The good things and the bad things about it. The Rays and the A's.
Well, they did that. Last year.
Did it a lot last year.
Yeah.
But a lot of teams are doing it now.
Yeah, well, especially.
And it makes sense. And again, we'll save that for another video.
Yeah,
that's a great idea. We didn't even think of it. That's great. A great idea for a video.
Well, we're mentally is being jotted down.
Yeah.
It's brain.
So somebody leave it in the comments whether they think it's a good idea or not. But it's probably coming out anyways.
We'll probably do it eventually.
Okay.
Since right now it's a lot of baseball content.
Because
you're getting that till almost football season.
Yes. So we're talking about the Angels. Yes. Yeah, the Angels, they have a pretty good lineup. If Tommy La Stella is a good player, which I've always believed he is,
cut that guy off. I feel bad.
The Angels could be a very good team because Mike Trout.
Mike Trout is so. That team should be renamed.
Well, they got
the Los Angeles Mike Trout.
Their third baseman, he's like third and second. Flaherty? No, that's the pitcher.
That's the pitcher on the Cardinals.
Fletley or something like that.
Simmons.
No, Simmons is their shortstop.
Well, no, I know, but I was just saying Simmons in general.
They got a lot of good pieces. Pieces. No, he's not. No, but they got other players.
Maybe closer. I don't know.
That comes later though. That comes later.
That does come.
But right now, a couple more hitters, really like 2 more hitters, and that's one hell of a lineup.
Yeah, honestly.
Anyways, what else? So that's basically the A's. They just need a little bit, just a little help to that lineup.
Yeah.
And then starting pitching.
Yes.
And then the final team is your Seattle Mariners.
God, no, please. Can I skip this?
They got to stop hitting homers and start hitting for average.
Oh, God. Yeah, you're not wrong.
What's his name? Dan Vogelbach's been one of the surprises. Not surprises, but one of the guilty pleasures of this MLB season. Yeah. He's a young prospect that's having a really good year.
He's a guy, if you let him hit the ball, 90% chance it's going for yard. Is going to yard.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about 90%.
All right.
He doesn't have a million home runs.
Listen, fine, 75.
We got to get a better analytical guy.
What do you mean I have the...
You're just throwing numbers out.
Yeah, it's because I haven't done research.
No, exactly. But
I don't have my computer.
what do they need? I mean, starting pitching.
Oh my God,
bullpen
yes.
help. Their lineup is all right, but inconsistent.
I mean, Kyle Seager, you gotta give...
Kyle Seager just came back.
He's came back with some errors.
And can he stop getting injured? Is that possible?
Please. Tim Beckham is doing really good.
Yes.
Tim Beckham is doing good.
That's another kind of surprise of the season.
I unfortunately think they're probably going to trade Tim Beckham.
Yeah.
And D. Gordon. They'll probably trade both of them.
Yeah, they were off to a very hot start at the 2019 season, but they've cooled off rapidly.
They've cooled off into what everybody thought they would be, which is the trash of basically almost the trash heap of the MLB.
Okay, so that's basically that team.
Yeah, I got
division.
Yeah.
So let's start.
I still love you, Mariners. If anybody on the Mariners watches.
Yeah.
This.
So let's go with the AL East.
And by now you've watched the re-upload of
what team do we want to start with? Let's start
Toronto.
I was going to say Toronto.
Great minds.
Wow, great minds. Well, we've been sitting in this car for 5 hours. Anyways, the Toronto. Yeah, what do they need? They started.
Time.
Time. There we go. Beautiful.
Time.
They started their rebuild, and they postponed it. They postponed their rebuild by waiting to call up Vlad Guerrero Jr. And it's looking like the right move. They've called up a couple of other guys.
Cavan Biggio.
Yeah, Biggio's one of them, and actually a lot of people are high on Biggio.
I kind of am. They also recalled up, I think, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Yes. He's killing it too.
He's been actually killing it recently too. He's been doing real good.
They need time. That's perfect. And pitching, but they don't really have much. They don't really have much prospect pitching though. That's their problem.
They're gonna need.
But that's fine. The Cubs bought all their pitching. Yeah, kind of. The exception of Kyle Hendricks.
They have one guy who I think is like Thornton or whatever his last name
is. They do have one pitcher that is.
I don't know how good.
He has a low ERA. I know that. Stroman's got to go.
Stroman's probably going to go if you want to go. You're going to want to try and get a pitcher out of him.
Yeah. Well, he's like the thing is he's like a younger guy that has some value, even though he's not that good. All right, let's go with the next team. And let's just get it out of the way. I'm thinking Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, I was going to say, did you want to get out of the way Yankees?
No, Baltimore Orioles.
All right,
what do they need? They're one of the bad teams that doesn't need time. They need a new front. They do need a new front office.
Okay, I would also.
No, they are a winning front office, but they have screwed up on this team.
They need. I mean, they do need time.
They're in a very tough division also.
Yes.
Well, they don't have any prospects.
That's a lie.
No, it's not. The couple guys they traded for and have been on the team. They don't have a farm system is what I'm saying.
Okay, fine. I'm just saying the guy they just drafted this year who's looking...
Okay, one guy that just got drafted less than a month ago. I'm sorry. One person defines a franchise.
I mean, have you...
Well, Mike Trout.
I was about to say, have you heard of the Los Angeles Angels? Basically,
they've been the trash of the MLB. They've got the best player maybe in baseball history. We're talking about the Angels here. And they cannot find a way to make the playoffs. They've made the playoffs one time in his career. That's because that was a team that was ready before.
Have a pennant?
No.
Exactly.
He's never won a playoff series.
Which is so sad.
He's been in one playoff series.
The guy is without a doubt a Hall of Famer.
So, yeah,
will he win his World Series?
Well, it's that front office. All right, we already talked about the Angels. We're talking about the
Baltimore
Orioles.
Yeah,
yes,
they probably need a front office change. They need to get something going in there.
I mean, when the best hitter on their team is a rookie, Mike Smith.
Dwight Smith.
Dwight Smith Jr. Dennis Smith Jr. Dennis Smith. The junior's a basketball player, isn't he?
Oh, yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. I think is the basketball player. I thought it was also Dwight Smith Jr.
I think it's D. Smith.
Something. I think
that's it. I think you're right. Dwight Smith.
I was right again.
Anyways, he's doing very good.
Yes.
But then after that, who's their best guy? Jonathan Valoy.
Oh God.
The Brewers trash. The Brewers formers trash.
I mean.
Their shortstop's doing real good too. Who's their shortstop?
Trey Mancini.
No, but they got 3 players. They got 3 players.
I should know who this is.
Every team has 3 players.
I don't know who it is, though. Is he,
I can't think of it. He's a young guy.
Yeah,
no, I'm thinking of the guy that they traded to the Mariners. That's who I'm thinking of.
They traded to the Mariners.
There's Mariners shortstop.
Jim Beckham?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, they just they're at early stages of a rebuild.
They're come back to us in like 2024.
Okay,
maybe
we'll talk about the Yankees. The Yankees need health.
Yeah. I think they got Stan and Judge are back.
They need help starting too. They just got whoever back. What's his
Paxton?
name? Yeah, James Paxton. But is that going to be enough? No. Do they trade for a guy? Yeah,
Yes.
probably. Now the Red Sox. What do the Red Sox need? The Red Sox need to start winning games.
Yeah.
That is it. They're going closer by committee, which a lot of teams are doing because they didn't want to re-sign Craig Kimbrell, which was dumb. But they're not winning games either way, and it's not the bullpen's fault. It's the hitter's fault. They have some hitters that are doing well, but they're not scoring runs.
Jackie Bradley.
Yeah, well, Jackie Bradley's there for his defense. What other teams are there? There are the
Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Rays. Health, I guess.
Yeah, you're just waiting.
They've been good, but
you're kind of waiting.
They've had a lot of key guys get injured.
You're hoping Snell doesn't get hurt walking in his house again.
Yeah.
You're hoping Tyler Glasnow is the same when he comes back.
Yeah, and then what other teams are in this division? Let's just finish this up.
We're good.
Is that it? We're done?
Yeah.
Yeah,
covered the Rays.
The Rays are doing a good job.
I think the Rays will still win that division.
Probably. Oh, look, there's a rainbow.
A rainbow. Get it? Because the Rays.
See,
RAYNBO.
All right.
Laugh at my joke, internet.
And we'll leave it at that. This is Black Sting 1302 at you. I'm here with
your boy Cabbage.
We got only 3 more hours worth of driving. No, we're right around the corner. But thanks for making this trip fun. The end of this trip fun, and let us know where you want us to go next.
Yeah, man. Yeah, pay us to travel places.
All right,
Please.
like, subscribe. You don't have to, but whatever. So thanks.